everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, what is today? Can you guess? If not, let me tell you. It's another episode of Random Review Wednesday. Random Review Wednesday. Random Review Wednesday. Okay, y'all. So this is my Random Review Wednesday Sephora edition. I know it's been a minute. I know we are all, well, if you're like me, you're a little burnt out on Sephora at the moment. But I always like to do this with products that I have never tried from Sephora, because with makeup and things, it's not, it's not like you go through, well, me, through those products quickly. So I like to use them, test them out, and then get back to you about my thoughts. So let's just start with my lip combo of the day, because a lot of things I'm talking about in this video I'm wearing. So on my lips today, I have on the Fenty Traced Out lip liner, and I am very impressed with Fenty's lip liners. In fact, I have added some to my list that I want to purchase, because you all, it's very pigmented. Like, this is a mauve type of color. It's in Riri. I don't think I said that. It's in Riri. And I love that shade from Fenty in the first place. But usually light colored lip liners, they don't tend to show up for me. And this is so pigmented. I love this lip liner. And I do find it to be long lasting. I'm not going to say it lasts all day. You don't have to reapply all that. But I do feel like that it is a long lasting lip liner compared to even my NYX lip liners. I think it does last longer than those. Maybe even a little bit longer than MAC. But I do like Fenty lip liners. Now I will say, y'all, I was so mad at myself. This top, it wasn't all the way in on. This top here, to make sure it's pushed down. It came off in my purse, and the first day I used it, fell off. The liner fell out, and I was so mad at myself. So just in case that happened to you, or just beware. Make sure this is pushed all the way down. But I do like the Fenty lip liners, and like I said, I do plan to add more to my collection. The other product I have on my lips is the Gucci lip gloss in, hold on, y'all. I know it's rosewood. It seems like it's something else above rosewood. The color is 4087. And this is the gloss I have on, along with the Fenty lip liner. So I probably look ridiculous doing that. But okay, let's first start with this. This gloss stinks. It stinks. I said that in the haul. For this gloss to cost as much as it does, Gucci needs to do better, honey. They need to do better. Okay, this gloss is up there with the price of Tom Ford glosses. Okay, another thing with this gloss, the doe foot applicator does not pick up a lot of product. I do not like glosses. I have to constantly get in there and try to get it out. That's annoying. But y'all, I hate to say it, I do like this Gucci gloss. I do like it. To me, it's shiny. It's sticky. It's not sticky in where you talk and those lines and everything, but it's tacky. It has a good grip. It lasts a long time on your lips. It is plumping, and this one does like sting. It's like it's pulsating in my lip until it, gets settled. I do feel like it smooths the lines. I really like this gloss, and I do want more Gucci glosses in my collection, and I hate that. I did not want to love this gloss. I just wanted to try it because I was watching someone's video, and she said that even though she hated the smell of these glosses, she thought this color was worth it. And this is a Shaughnessy color. And the packaging is gorgeous. They've been on my Sephora wish list for a couple of years, or since they were released. So it's either been a year, almost a year, or 2 years. And so I went for it with this because it was limited edition. So if I was the type of person who would back up a gloss, I would back this up because it's beautiful, but I'm not. I'm not that type of person. I'm not backing up a lip gloss. Even though I wish to this day I had backed up that Revlon Rose Gold lip gloss. To this day, that's still the only lip gloss I use all the way up. I didn't throw it away because it gotten old or something. I use every drop of that lip gloss, and I still think about it to this day. That was the perfect rose gold lip gloss. But yeah, I love this Gucci gloss, and I do want more, like I said, but this would have to be on a discount, because the color to me is sheer, semi-sheer. You know, it's pigmented to where it will show up on my lips, which I appreciate, because that's something else that's kind of difficult depending on which gloss I use, because I have two-tone lips, pigmented lips, and this does show up. But I would not pay retail for this. I would not pay retail for Tom Ford. So this would have to be like in a gift set, discounted, or 20% off, or even more if I could find it for that. What I'm hoping is, I saw like a gift set, I think on Nordstrom, with 3 glosses that I don't have, but it was $99. I don't want to pay that. So I'm gonna wait till like after Christmas sales, or see if they go on sale, and if not, then I'll just wait for Sephora to have their spring sale, and I'll get another gloss. But I do like the Gucci glosses. I don't think they're worth the retail price, but most of this makeup, I mean, to me, none of the makeup is worth the retail price. Everything's overpriced, but it is nice for a treat yourself. The packaging is gorgeous, and I do love it. I do love it. The smell is intense, y'all, but eventually, once you get it on your lips and it settles, it goes away, so that doesn't bother me. But if you are one that's sensitive to your lip product smells and you can smell them throughout the day, I don't. This does not smell good. The Gucci glosses, they don't. So keep that in mind. So that is my lip combo of the day: Fenty Riri lip liner and Gucci gloss in Rosewood. Okay, let's keep with the lip products. So this next set is from Refi. I had never used Refi. I recently wore this in my Kayali Bougie Marshmallow review. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above. Check it out. This is a lip liner in Plum. I don't love the rounded tip of this lip liner, and it feels like, I know it's supposed to just give a blurred look immediately, but I'd rather blur it out myself because I feel like I can't get a precise line, but it still is nice. But for me, I have no interest. I'm on a lip liner kick, which you all will see in an upcoming video, because I've been watching lip combos. I got sucked into it, you all, while being, off from work and having time to, look at stuff. So they got me. So this is a lip liner. I did not even think, the Refi lip liners, the blur lip liners, I didn't even think to go look at them, because I just don't love it. It's a good lip liner, but if you like a sharp, precise lip line, you're not gonna like this. If you like a blurred, thicker line that's not really precise, this is okay. I just do not love the lip liner, but the color is nice. Now, the gloss is the Tinted Lip Gloss in Plum. And, do I have anything to wipe, y'all? I'm so sorry. I forgot to bring something to swatch this. I'll just squeeze it up. This gloss, it looks very pigmented, right? It's not. Is it going to go back down? Well, y'all, there's the gloss. And it looks really pigmented, and it is pigmented in the sense of it shows up on my lips. Like, if you all want to see exactly how it looks, go to that video that I just already linked above. I am interested, not right now, in maybe more of these Refi tinted lip glosses, because it does give a nice, pretty gloss. It's just something about this applicator I don't love. I feel like it was a little bit wider. I feel like it's a little hard to spread the product. But, you know, it's nothing that makes me go, oh, it's, you know, I would never want to fool with it. It's still a good gloss. It's a good combo. Now, I will say if they had another combo like this with the lip liner and the gloss with a different color that I've never tried any of them, I would get it again. But it still didn't make it, this tinted lip gloss didn't make it to the level of, I went to go look for more colors. It didn't. And I received so many compliments on that lip combo from you all in the video, but it still didn't make me want to get more colors. I mean, I can see myself going and looking and see, oh, what do they have? Because it is a nice formulation. Maybe because, you know, I am a packaging girl, and if I'm going to pay luxury makeup prices or just higher end makeup prices, I like it to look a certain way. And this one doesn't, but the product is good. So I could see myself, like I say, if I see another kit or a color catches my eye, I would get another of the refined lip glosses, but they didn't. I just want to reiterate, while I like the products, they didn't blow me away to where I have like with Gucci, I went and added some more to my wish list. Fenty, I added to my wish list. I haven't added any of the refined lip products to my wish list as of yet. So just keep that in mind. Okay, I think I have one more lip product, and that is the By Mario lip pencil, and this is in milk chocolate. I've worn this one several times in videos. I mean, it's a good milk chocolatey color. Y'all, it's a close tie between Riri and Mario, because this lip liner, I can see myself getting more By Mario lip liners because this is long lasting. This lasted through eating, not perfectly, but I can still see it through drinking. I like the color. I like the application. So yeah, I do like the By Mario lip liners. Again, I feel like the By Mario lasted longer than the Fenty. I feel like By Mario lasts longer than MAC, because the only high-end lip liners I have in my collection is the one from Fenty. I bought two from By Mario from the sale, and then the few I have from MAC. That's it. So I feel like By Mario is the longest lasting out of all of them. And I feel like Riri Fenty is the most pigmented of all of them. Just to one swipe and don't have to worry about it. So yeah, By Mario, I would like to get more lip liners from By Mario. We have to be on the sale. I don't want to pay $24 for just one lip liner when you can get NYX, you can get Revlon, you can get other lip liners. You know, they might not be as long lasting, but to get your color, to get the combo. And I'm not into that stain. You know what's popular now? People tracing it with the lip stain and peeling it off. I'm not doing all that. So that I'm fine with my lip liner, honey. So I would be getting more of these when there is a discount. Okay, next let's talk about this YSL All Hours foundation, and I have it on today. I have it in the color MW9. So y'all, let me tell you something. I don't know about this foundation, because I tried, and this is a beware kind of story. I tried this foundation when I received it with a Sephora order, and I fell in love with it. Okay, I should have known something was up when I couldn't find the color that I felt like matched me perfectly. I looked at on film and I was like, I love this foundation on me. So that's what I ordered, but I couldn't find that color that was on the sample paper card they send you. So I feel like they either discontinued that color or they reformulated, because I don't feel like this performed exact same for me either. So I don't know. This is an expensive foundation. Expensive. So I'm still playing with it. Y'all tell me what you think. Yeah. I just feel bamboozled, and it's my own fault, because when I couldn't find that color that I fell in love with on the sample card they sent me. I was like, oh my goodness, where is it? I don't understand. So I just feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like this doesn't feel the same, but that could be just because of my mind. You know, sometimes you know how that goes. Y'all know. So it's a good foundation, but I just feel unsure of it. So I wouldn't say, oh my goodness, go get this foundation. It's the best ever. Because this is pricey. I think you can find skin tints, especially if you're like me and you don't really care about covering up every imperfection and full beat and all that, because it's just not me. Because number one, I'm not good at it. Number two, I'm not taking all that time. You know, I like to look like me, but just a little bit dressed up. So if you're like that, you can find a more affordable foundation than YSL. You just can't. Because I was sitting here thinking, I said, I just should have gone and got that Dior foundation that everyone was loving. It was on my list, and I couldn't afford to get both two high-end foundations. I only wanted to get one and then get another one the next sale. So I got this one. At first, I was like, am I going to take it back? Because I didn't know if it matched, but I feel like it matches once I put the bronzer and everything on. I do, you know, I feel like it looks nice, but I'm not fully in love with it like I was with the sample. And that's to me the downfall of samples sometimes. You fall in love with the sample, you get the full size, and you go, what happened? And I kind of feel that way with this foundation, but I think I'm gonna keep it after y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think on, you know, how it looks on film, when I edit, then, you know, because I kept the box to this because I was like, I don't know, this is expensive even with a discount. I want to see how exactly I feel with it, and I've worn it a couple times since purchasing it. I don't think I filmed with it. So we'll see. So if you want to treat yourself, you know, for the bougie packaging, it's a good foundation. I just feel like there are more affordable foundations that do the same thing and perform the same way. So those are my thoughts on the YSL All Hours foundation. Okay, y'all, let's go to Huda. What is this? What is this called? What is this called? The Loose Bake and Setting Power. This is in Cherry Blossom Cake. Y'all tell me. I don't know what I'm doing. Because number one, I should have just gotten the full size of this because this travel is annoying because you have to lift this up, turn it this way, and I don't want to use this puff. And then it's no way to get it out here. I have to put it on the puff, then use what I want to use to put it on there. So I should have just gotten full size and called it a day. Now I know I do not like the travel size of Huda Beauty baking loose powder at all. I do like the pink powder. I do like that it's brightening. But the only way I have found not to crease that works for me is to pack it on and then brush it away. It's hard for me to pack it on with this packaging. And I have this on today. So y'all tell me. I feel like I got a lot of compliments when I wore this, but I felt like it does that circle look that I don't like under your eye, where your eyes look so bright and it just doesn't look well blended and to me. But I received compliments on the makeup looks with this. So y'all just tell me. I'm going to keep it because I do like the brightening effect. I do like when I did pack it on, it didn't crease. But I've just noticed, like with the Givenchy powder, that I'm almost out of tear. And with this, if I pack it on, I'm good. But with the Givenchy, it's very natural under there. And then with Huda, it's very bright. So I could get another color, but y'all, I spent money on the Huda. I spent money on this next one I'm about to show you. I did the Maybelline loose powder listening to somebody. So I just don't feel like spending more money on a different color on a powder. I just want to figure out how to make it work. So again, y'all tell me what you think. It's a good powder. I mean, the hype is real. The hype is real. It's a good powder. I will say that. And I feel like based off of Maybelline, I don't know how long that was been around, that Fit Me loose powder. But I felt like it was duping this. But this powder is leaps and bounds, in my opinion, than the texture of that other one. Because I would use that underneath my eyes and it was just thick. I didn't like it. So this, I do love the texture. I can see me getting a bigger size of this, maybe a different color when I don't want always want the brightening, but this I feel like it's too bright. So y'all tell me what you think. But it is a good powder. I would recommend it. I can see me getting more once I finish this. I just don't like a ton of different, unless it's lip products. I don't like it. Well, you know, but these type of products that you use every day, I don't like to switch them up too much. I like to have one or two for different looks. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have enough. I have enough trying to not crease. So this is good. I do recommend it, and don't get the travel size. I just don't like it unless because you got to use that. I don't like the travel size. I would recommend getting the full size of this because of the packaging. And yeah, tell me what y'all think. Give me tips, y'all. I'm all ears. Okay, the next powder that I purchased was the Charlotte Tilbury. What is this called? I can't remember exactly what this is called, but I want to say Flawless Finishing Powder, and this is in number 2 medium. So y'all, with this one, I'm up for suggestions too. This is so silky. And I used the brush and put it on. And so I watched some video and they said put, your setting powder on and then use this as your finishing powder. Well, is this a setting or finishing? Well, yeah, this is setting. So I did that and I felt like it was too much product under my eyes and that it creased. But then I feel like I didn't put enough powder. Y'all, I'm just a mess. I hate underneath my eyes. I always have. And once I started wearing makeup in my 20s, I've always hated my under eyes. It's always a problem. It's always been my under eyes and my eyelashes. And now it's my under eyes, eyelashes, and eyebrows. They get on my last nerve. Oh, and covering blemishes. Oh, just all that stuff. I'm just not good at it, y'all. So I like this powder. I do. It felt really good. I mean, it felt so good. So I just need to figure out a way to make it. I know how to. I'm going to have to figure out a way to where it doesn't look cakey. It's a fine line with me. But this powder, I don't regret purchasing. It feels really good. I can see this even being for all over your face. This feels so good. And it had a soft brightening effect. Like the Huda Beauty, well, in this color, this pink, the Cherry Blossom Cake, to me is a stark brightening under eye brightener. And the Charlotte Tilbury is a soft, subtle, natural. So I'm going to figure it out. But I can tell it's a high-end, high performing, well performing powder. This is all user error because this powder felt so good, looked so good that I just believe it was me because it was too pretty. So yeah, I really do like this powder, and I'm gonna figure out a way to make it work like everybody be saying it works for them, honey. Okay, so I have 2 powder blushes. The first one is Kosas. This is in Euphoria Blush is Life. This is the one I've been wearing the most. And this reminds me of Dallas Benefit Blush. So y'all, I got the little 3-piece Kosas set. I only brought one out here. These blushes were getting so much hype. So much hype. They're baked blushes. I like these blushes, but to me, I mean, baked blush is nothing new. Milani, MAC, just off the top of my head. I feel like, but Milani was the main one I can remember, when I was really, really into the makeup side of YouTube. Milani, those blushes were trending forever. So I feel like maybe these blushes, baked blushes, is this a baked blush? I don't even know if they say these are a baked blush, but that's what it looks like to me, that they're making a comeback. So I like them, but was it a formulation I've never experienced? No. Did they perform well? Yes, but it's not many blushes that I get where I don't feel like they perform. So with Kosas, I have 3. If another color, it would have to be a color that just blew me away for me to say I gotta get it. So no other Kosas blush has been added to my favorites list. I think I have one on there already, and then I saw this gift set. So that one I may get, later on. It just depends on my mood. But I'm glad I got the trio. I'm glad I was able to try them, but it didn't blow my mind. Like, people were like, oh my God, this is the best blush ever. I've never experienced it. Maybe they haven't. I have. So if you like the color, good, but it's a good baked, like, to me, mineralized blush. Soft color, easy to blend, pretty, nice. I mean, they're good blushes. So I would say if you've been wanting a Kosas blush, they're worth checking out. Okay, this next blush I've been hearing about for years. So I went back and forth on this gift set and finally gave in, I think, the last day of the sale. And this is the House Labs blush, and this is in Hibiscus Haze. So again, this is a good blush. It's a nice blush. I don't know, y'all. I mean, I don't get what, it's a good blush, but I don't see anything that's making me go like, oh, like the hype these blushes were getting when they came out. They're good blush. Again, just like the Kosas, if I saw a color and Miss Joanna brought out a color that looks like a Shaughnessy color, and I was like, dang, in one of her videos, because that looks like a Shaughnessy color. And I do know I like these blushes, so I would get, more in the color. But again, a color that interested me. But again, it's not anything that made me go, oh my goodness, the best blush ever. Oh my goodness. No, it's a nice blush. It blended well. It was pigmented. But you know how the Gucci blushes blew me away. The Armani were close, but then Gucci blew them out the water. It didn't blow me out the water. And Gucci blew me out the water because the lightest color I would get, it would show up on me. And that does not happen with a lot of blushes in my experience. So this is good. It did show up. It was pretty. It wasn't patchy, but it didn't like blow me away. It's a nice blush. So if House Labs blushes, if you've been wondering about them, they're good. But I don't see what's so special about them, but they are good. And like I said, if I saw a color, which I already have one, thank you, Miss Joanna, that I'm kind of looking at to add to my list, I would get it. Okay, now let's move on to liquid blushes. So the Say blushes, y'all, last year during the Sephora holiday savings event, when they first did this set, I missed out on it. I was so heartbroken. And I said, I'm going to wait and see if they do it again. And they did. And so I picked up the 3-piece mini blush set. And this is in Chili. I think this is one of their best-selling blushes, colors. And this is really good. Now, again, I don't have a lot of liquid blushes. I have Rare Beauty. I have Say, Danessa Myrick. I don't know if you call that, but they are cream. I don't have a lot. But what I have, they've all worked well. So Say also works well. It is pigmented, it blends well, it's long lasting. I'm happy with them. And I would purchase more of them. Right now, there's not another color, I don't think, on my list, because I think the colors I wanted were in the set, which I'm happy about if that's the case. But if I saw another color, I would, because the formulation is nice. I can't remember if it has a smell. Oh, and the Huda Beauty blushes. Love those cream blushes or liquid blushes. So this doesn't really have a scent, but I love them. The few things I've tried from Say, I have really enjoyed. So I could see this maybe becoming a brand that I would look at more, because everything I've tried this, I've tried the face illuminator, I've liked. I don't think I've tried anything else, but I'm up for trying more from the brand. So yeah, I do recommend the liquid blushes. Are they liquid? dew blush. They are dewy, they're glowy, but I like that. So yeah, I really do like the Stay liquid blushes. Okay, the last blush I have here is the Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint, and this is in color 62. It's mauve something, y'all, but I don't know the name. I am wearing this today, and I am really impressed with these. Well, they call these cheek tints. I'm really impressed with them. I love the, wait a minute now, I don't like my thing being backwards. I like the packaging. I put a little bit and it blends like a dream. It's got good color pigment, in my opinion. I don't know if it shows up on camera. I really enjoy these. Out of the two, I would say I like the Armani Silk more. And I don't know. This is a little thicker. It's a little glowier. And this is just, to me, luxurious. The Armani. So, while I like them both, Armani's Luminous Silk, I like a little bit more. And I would want more of these in my collection. Colors that I don't have. Do I like these more than Rare Beauty? Okay, Rare Beauty started it all. They're more affordable than Armani. They're not quite as easy to work with as the Luminous Silk. So I'm going to give Armani just a slight edge. But honey, Rare Beauty, it's nothing really bad I can say about those blushes. But I really do like the Luminous Silk. And like I said, I can see myself getting a couple more if there are colors that I don't already have in my collection. Okay, and lastly for makeup, the YSL Lash Clash mascara, and this is it's the brown one. So y'all, like I told y'all in my haul video, I was watching Jasmine Bullard, and she was like, brown mascara is where it's at. And so I bought this the last day of the sale because I watched some shorts videos and their lashes were gorgeous. Now granted, their skin tone wasn't like mine, hair color wasn't like mine, none of that. So I don't know why I was like, oh, it's going to be perfect on me. But the first time I wore this, I was like, this is awful. It was flaking. It was no lengthening. It was no nothing. I was like, what the heck kind of mascara is this? Because I've used other YSL mascaras, love them. I was like, what kind of hot mess monstrosity is this? But y'all, like I told you, mascara, you got to give it time. So this is what I have on my lashes today. And while it's not as lengthening as I would want, it does give a natural, pretty look. It's not as stark and dramatic as black mascara. And I do like that every once in a while to change it up and still, you know, be natural, more natural looking. Because I'm not going to wear blue. I'm not going to wear all that. But brown, I would wear. I mean, blue, I've also been thinking about since I love that hot, you know, the blue eyeliner when I've done that. But I was like, I just don't know about blue mascara. I don't know. If y'all have worn it, let me know. Does it look blue? Just let me know. So this is a mascara, I would say. If you love YSL mascaras, try it out. If you just want a brown mascara, you can look around. You can get drugstore brown mascaras. I would just say give brown mascara a try. If you want like a softer look, I do like it for that. Will I repurchase this one? We'll have to see as it sits some more, as I wear it some more. Because, you know, mascara gets better and better. Most of them get better and better the more you use them. So we'll see my final thoughts in an empties video. But right now, I'm liking it more and more when I'm wearing it. And that it's not flaking, it's not doing all that it did the first. I mean, the first time was a hot mess. So I am liking this mascara, and I'm on the brown mascara train. So I do like brown mascara. Will it be only this one? We'll see. Okay, y'all, so like I said, that was all the makeup. Now I have a few body care products. So I just wanted to go over the Fenty Butter Drops that came out, because I'm hoping to edit this video and get it uploaded today. But the later I do that, the more chance that it won't happen. But I'm gonna try. Fenty is having a sale, and I believe this is 30% off. I don't know I think it was on sale at Sephora too. The marshmallow, what is this called? Well, it's the toasted marshmallow. I really enjoy this one. I mean, if you remember that vanilla scent, it's very light, it's very delicate, but it does have a marshmallowy, to me, it's, I don't know, marshmallow vanilla or vanilla marshmallow. It's not just straight marshmallow. It's vanilla-y. So if you were interested in this, I don't know if this set is deeply discounted now. I say they're worth checking out. It's worth checking out if you love marshmallow and you love caramel, because this is the same as the original, but they all have shimmer. It's not too much shimmer to where it bothers me. It's not like the Glotions from Bath and Body Works, but I did want to mention those because I do like the way they smell, and I like the butter drops. And if you can get it for 30% off, go for it. Because y'all, side note, like I told you, I got sucked into lip combo and getting some stuff you all will see. And I purchased something that is now today 30% off because Sephora is doing Black Friday differently than they've done in all the years, as something every single day. So now I know. And I looked at that, I said, do I really want to go and return? And I'm not doing all that. I don't care enough to do it. To do that. But now I know that if you want to purchase something from Sephora after the Sephora sale and it's close to Black Friday, just wait. Don't do it. But I did it for this one because I was like, oh my goodness, it's probably going to sell out, because this is shopping season. Girl, I was so mad at myself, but I had to let it go. Okay, the last two products we're going to talk about are the Necessaire body wash in Olabanum and the lotion in the same scent. So y'all, I use this shower gel and I love it. It is what do they classify this as? Because I think it's over here. This, I think, is supposed to be like a warm, woody vanilla. To me, this is a grown-up, sophisticated, bougie type of vanilla scent. Necessaire is a great house for your skin, natural. They feel really good, all the things, but I never liked the fragrances. This one I absolutely love. Olabanum. I hope I'm saying that right. And I would get more of this once it's gone. No doubt in my mind. I love the body wash. I love the way they feel. And now I have a fragrance I absolutely love from Necessaire. So this is a winner for me. It's, it's pricier than Dove and Olay. It's $20-something. But, I mean, it's got good ingredients. It's natural. It feels good. Your skin smells good. It doesn't linger all out the shower. Just a little bit. I wouldn't say forever, but I just love it. I love it. So, yes, I would repurchase it. Now, the lotion, at first when I talked to you about this, I was like, this is too expensive. But I had to wear it. Okay. The lotion is like a warm, woody vanilla. It's not gourmand. It's more perfumey. It's not a vanilla to where you smell it and go, you smell delicious. It's like, oh, you smell all sophisticated or something. That's kind of what it is. So this moisturized my skin well. I could smell this scent on me for about 4 hours. I did not wear anything but this body wash and this lotion when I was testing it out to see how they just performed and held up. So I could smell it. I don't know if other people could. Well, I take that back. My nephew came around me. He was like, oh yeah, Shaughnessy's perfume. And it was, longer than that. And it was just these two. So it is long lasting if you like the fragrance. Like I said, again, did they have the notes on here? I don't think they do. But yeah, it's still got some kind of naturalness to it. But once I put it on my skin and it blended with my skin chemistry, I really liked it. I really think it's worth checking out. And I could see myself repurchasing both of them. But the one I know for sure I would repurchase is the body wash. So y'all, that's my random review Wednesday Sephora edition. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and tell me your thoughts and suggestions on any of the products I mentioned. Yeah, tell me what y'all been doing for Black Friday. Yeah, I was talking to my brother, and because he was going around picking up some stuff he got, and I was like, I'm deciding to move this. This is work. I don't want to check 20 different websites every day because you got deals every day. I just don't. It's overwhelming to me. One day, I know you take a chance of not getting what you want. That's why you have a backup like I used to do. I just don't. It's too much. It does overwhelm me. So I'm not really, I got a few things that y'all will see once they've been delivered. It's a couple other things I want to look at, but I'm not really shopping Black Friday like that. I'm not looking at stuff like that because it's just, can you just give me one deal or all the deals on one day or maybe 2 days? I'm used to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, cool. But you going from October all the way through November, that's a little bit too much for Shaughnessy. So just tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all been shopping for. Please share this video with everyone, y'all, because we still trying to keep it growing and get to 15K before 2024. So please don't forget to turn on your notification bells so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.